Man City should have 3 less points.
Oh, it's tighter than a gnat's arsehole this season.
It
is very, very tight.
One of the first times in years that there's been more than 1 or 2 teams at the top at this time of the season.
Can we quickly bring up Man City though? Just quickly.
Yeah, Luke is dying to bring this up.
Because Dean Smith has said this afterwards, and just to say, his quote was hilarious to the referee. Did you hear what he said?
I read. Yeah, did you get clown balls for Christmas or something?
Yeah, quite funny that is, but he got a red card for that. So what an idiot. But in terms of the offside rule, though, which is true, at first in real life, play, to be honest, I didn't think it was offside. At first, I was like, is it offside? But when you look at it, Rodgers run from an offside position and tackled the defender straight away the minute he's touched the ball. So if you can do that and that's okay, can players start standing behind in an offside position, just waiting for the defender to grab the ball? It doesn't really weigh up, does it?
Let's give the one listener a little bit of context here. So so if you're listening to this in the future, or so last night it was Man City against Aston Villa. There was a situation where who was offside? Gundogan. Rodri was offside in an offside position. The ball, he was coming back from an offside position where Tyrone Mings chested the ball
like a twat,
and the ball was taken from him, and they went on to score. I think when my first initial reaction was that it wasn't offside because of Tyrone Mings' touch. I know Joe last night said that he didn't think it was offside as well. But when you started listening to the rule, I mean, the rules clearly have changed because players don't know the rules. Us as football fans, we don't know the rules.
That's how the rules been for absolutely years, by the way.
It's just mad, though.
It hasn't changed at all.
It's just mad that the fourth official, or whoever it is, guy with VAR, came on straight after the goal, and the commentators went, "We thought that was offside. What did you think?" He went, "Well, to the rules, that really should have gone to VAR because he was standing in an offside position, and the minute the ball was touched, he tackled him. He has interfered with the play from the next ball that's being touched."
Yeah, so
he can't be offside because Tyrone Mings has played the ball. So if the ball is played by a defender, then it's not offside. It's the same reason why forwards can stand behind the goalkeeper when he's about to drop kick it and then nick it off him and score, and that still would count.
That is a good point.
I think the conversation's less about whether it was offside, because by the law as it is now, it's not offside. I think the conversation should be, well, maybe the law needs to change, because clearly, because I agree, I don't think that should stand, but with the law the way it is, it has to stand.
Yeah, and it's a situation. I mean, Tom said that the rule hasn't changed, and it hasn't changed in a long time. Obviously, I didn't. Looking at that, last night, I thought, well, it can't be offside because Tyrone Mings touched it. That's where my head was. But then there are certain rules, like, so for example, there was an offside rule that was given in the Championship when I was watching the Bournemouth game last week, where Dom Solanke was in an offside position and he didn't even touch it, but the flag went up. So surely that's another. It's a real grey area,
Have you heard of the other rule as well? You can't be offside from a goal kick. It's how Leicester scored. I've never heard that before. I think you could be offside from a goal kick.